PVL 2019. At like nyo rin po kami sa Facebook because we are nearing 1 million likes. But here we go, both teams ready to resume action here. You guys are still with Martin Javier, Charo Soriano, and of course our panel at large, Ai Tensai. Laban ng Choco, Mocho Flying Titans at ng Pacific Town Army Lady Troopers. Both playing their second match dito sa ating open conference. At magandang experience para sa kanila, Charo.
Para magandang experience din to para sa mga nanonood sa atin ngayon. Both here live on iWant, on live stream, and of course on TV as well.
So, let's see. Of course, if you're a team, yung ganong kahabang, that takes a lot out of your team. And the energy, the effort that you actually put in. So, titignan natin kung magiging factor din yan sa ating set number 2. At we begin here. Honey Royce Tobino, bababa yung atake niya.
First point goes to the
Medyo
Flying
sumobra
Titans.
yung set sa kanya noon. She needed to adjust. However, her attack went straight to the net. Not a good sign for Pacific Town Army.
And if you're Army here, Charo, you just lost a hard-fought set. Paano ka babawi? How do you keep your morale up in this game?
Yes, I think
Mocho.
for every team, no, it's different. But with Army, knowing how Army is a veteran team and a steady team, they should easily move on from that set.
2-0 here. Flying Titans. And that's the second attack error here
Flying
for
Titans
Honey
continue to
Royce
score.
Tobino. Puntahan natin si Ai Tinsay. Ai?
Martin and Charo, ayon kay Honey Royce Tobino ng Pacific Town Army Lady Troopers who scored 19 magnificent points last game. Ang advantage daw nila coming into this game ay yung pagkabeterano nila kasi syempre, alam na daw nila kung ano ang kanilang gagawin. At kita naman natin na nai-reflect ang years of experience nila sa court today. Kaya talagang gagawin nila ang lahat para makabawi for the second set. Malaki daw ang pressure sa kanya with regards to her consistent double digits pero imbis na maging distraction daw ito, magiging motivation for the team. Sisiguraduhin daw niya nagugulatin niya ang Flying Titans with either a cross-court or down-the-line hit. Unity inside the court ang ma-expect daw natin for today's game. Bumalik tayo sa mainit na labanan sa second set. Back to you, Martin and Charo.
Maraming salamat, Ai. Pero bago natin balikan yung kwento mo, pumunta muna tayo sa timeout na tinawag ni Coach Kung Fu.
Malalaki ang blocker sa kabila. Ibig sabihin, malalaki din spiker. So, kailangan natin tumapas. Kailangan natin maging aggressive. Ganun na lang yun. Kailangan natin tumapas din sa kabila. Ayun, may pumapalo sa atin. Kailangan natin ng coverage.
Habol tayo! Pacific Town! Army! Let's go!
4-0 here, a flurry of problems here sa panimula ng ating set number 2, Charo. Tingnan muna natin yung ating leading scorers dito. Tolentino, again, leading the way for the Flying Titans in double digits already with 10. Pero kasunod niya, Madayag with 5. Sa Pacific Town naman, Tupino and Gonzaga with 8 apiece. Service error ang magbibigay ng unang point para dito sa Lady Troopers. Sa ating set number 2.
Pero katulad nga ng sinabi ni Coach Kung Fu, kailangan talaga niyang makitaan ng medyo mas agresibong movements coming from Pacific Town Army if they want to get this set.
Yeah. Kailangan kalimutan na nila yung nangyari dun sa set number 1. Move on very quickly and get their game faces on here in set 2. Rally will continue. Perte picking it up. Masangkay going to Kat Tolentino who puts it down again.
Through the block.
We know that Kat Tolentino will be a vital scorer in this match, no? So, talagang kailangan makapag-adjust ang blocking ng Pacific Town Army. They're blocking her medyo maaga eh. So, pababa na yung block bago pa napapalo ni Kat yung bola. That's why dumadaan talaga sa gilid-gilid ng kamay ng Army.
At kanina pa rin yan nangyayari. Set 1 pa lang. Ganun na yung approach nila sa atake ni Kat Tolentino. Angustia committing the error at the net there. Ito yung error kanina ni Angustia. Masangkay. Pumawi. Itong si Angustia.
Daisy Masangkay activating her middles. That's what she needs to do right now. Make her middle players a threat so that yung blockers ng Army malilito rin. And to also help the wing spikers.
That's right. This is what she did actually early on dun sa ating set number 1. Na-activate niya muna yung Madayag tsaka yung Angustia pero matagal niyang hindi binalikan. Gonzalez. Gonzaga on the wind-up there. Masangkay with the pickup. Pang setting up Tolentino. Here come the Lady Troopers. Gonzaga. Sent back. Gonzalez. Back to Jovelin. And Jovelin is able to score.
Jovelin Gonzaga going for the long attack there, knowing for a fact that she has very tall blockers. I mean, Shang Berte, Madi Madayag.
Yeah.
Diba? So medyo mahihirapan ka talagang padaanin yung bola, especially since naayos na ng Choco Mocho ang blocking timing nila.
That's right. Oh, Madayag. Munti kang pumuntos. Here comes Berte. Going sideways. And that one, a little overcooked para dito kay Shang Berte.
Yes, I think Shang Berte is trying to do the corner shot there.
So Pacific down. Kanina down by 4 points. Now slowly inching closer. AC. Going to cut na ilusot. Pero buhay pa ang bola. Atero naman on the side of Pacific Town here.
Again, you can see the blockers of Pacific Town not pressing enough for the attack hits of Kat Tolentino. Medyo passive yung mga blocks nila. Nakataas lang yung kamay. They should really press hard on Kat because she hits so hard. He hits so high also.
That time, isa lang yung sumalubong sa kanya doon. Matayag. Gonzalez. The reverse to Gonzaga. Kept alive by the Lady Troopers. Gutierrez. Dusaran with a save. Madayag on the running hit.
Runner by Madayag.
8-4 here in set number 1. Madi Madayag sending us to our first technical timeout. Coach Apichat from the Banco Perla Spikers. They will be in action later.
And Ate Michelle Carolino. And of course, Coach Erpada here also in attendance.
Watching intently here, parte ng coaching staff ng Motolite. Coach Ty Bundit naman, nandito rin.
And Attorney Lily from your Creamline Pool Smashers.
Mamaya magtatapat yan, Perla Spikers and Cool Smashers in our third game here. But this was the save earlier by Dusaran. Ending up with that point for Madi Madayag and giving them the 4-point lead. 8 serving 4 dito po sa ating second set.
Serving number 10.
We got Kat Tolentino. Back on deck. Ricard. Gutierrez. And
Is a net touch.
let's see.
Called on the Lady Troopers.
Oh, that's going to be an error here against the Lady Troopers.
Oh, it's a net touch coming from the side of Jem Gutierrez.
Yeah. Sumobra dun sa net. Si G sa ating
Service.
Twitter.
Tolentino.
First set pa lang. Grabe na. Ganyan po yung reaction namin dito sa panel. Ayan. Pati rin kami, di makapaniwala na umabot ng ganun kahaba yun. Ito yung isa pang iti-tweet sa atin, 41-39. That's quality volleyball. Correct?
Kat Tolentino is legit. Napakahusay talaga.
Talingan kay Harvey Potter. Tolentino service ace. Ang ganda ng match. Go Choco Mocho. Mapapakapit ka sa upuan. Correct.
Parang kami napakapit kami sa upuan dito at sa mesa at sa lahat na.
Si ano naman, J of all trades. Ganda daw ng rally sa pagitan ng Choco Mocho at saka Pacific Town. Marami nga tayong long rallies na nakita nung ating opening set. At ito si Sean Elzay Lover. Grabe daw ang coverage
Tolentino
and defense mula sa magkabilang panig natin. Pero dito, the Choco Mocho Flying Titans
Pacific Town Army.
starting to pull away in the second set, up by 7.
Alam mo naman yung gagawin eh. Tama lang natin yung galaw natin. Shadow ng block, shadow ng depensa, sunod-sunod na yan, umaatake tayo, ang error natin, tumatama na sa antena. Distribute na maayos ang bola, pati yung pasa natin. Para hindi busy yung setter natin, kaliwat kanan ng takbo, both end lines, takbo na takbo tayo. Ayos, kailangan yung systematic ang galaw natin.
Pacific Town!
Pacific Town Army
11
versus
serving 4 here in set number 2. Medyo lumo-lobo na yung lamang dito ng Flying Titans, Charo.
Yes, I think Pacific Town Army needs to slow it down a bit and be able to dictate the pace of this game. I think sila naman ngayon ang medyo nagmamadali. Katulad nga na sinabi ni Coach Choco, pagalaw-galaw to the left, to the right, everywhere yung setter. That's why she also couldn't set or distribute the ball properly to her teammates.
So 14 points for Kat Tolentino. Not even midway here in the second set. And the drop will work right there for Jovelyn Gonzaga, who continues to score for the Lady Troopers. That time off the underhand set from Alina Bicar. So 5 serving 11
for the Lady Troopers.
Still down by 6 here in the second set.
Berte. Tolentino will try. Lalabas yung attempt dyan ni Kat Tolentino.
11.
So 2 straight points off the timeout para dito sa Pacific Town. The opening that they've been looking for here in set number 2.
Gonzaga.
Again, Jovelyn Gonzaga getting it done also defensively with 7 digs so far. Masangkay, Berte, naabangan ng dalawang blockers. Here comes Tolentino, deciding to push it. Bicar, sumabit.
Again, over-receive coming from the side of Pacific Town Army. That was supposed to be a free ball already.
Yeah. And Bicar forced to tip it over. At times sumabig sa net. Unforced error para sa Lady Troopers.
For the Flying
Berte
Titans.
serving again. Gonzaga. Almost over-received. And Bicar able to put it down.
This time it worked for her. But again, Coach Kung Fu reminding his team to slow it down a bit, especially with receives and digs. Kasi hindi talaga makapag-set up ng mahusay ang Pacific Town Army ngayon because they're always trying to give the ball over or very close to the net and sometimes hindi nila na masyadong natatansya.
And that time, itong si Jen Gutierrez committing the service error. So, hindi makarangkada ng husto itong Lady Troopers. Kanina, a string of points. Pero pagkatapos nun, service error.
Correct. It's been several errors already for the side of Pacific Town Army here.
So it's Madi Madayag serving 13, serving 7 here in set number 2. Bicar. They go to Palsi Pabayo. Naabangan ni Angustia. At error against Angustia here.
It's a free point given to Army.
So, down to 5 itong hinahabol ng Lady Troopers.
Yes, it's still early in the game. I think they're just trying to get their group back for the Army Lady Troopers.
Masangkay. Quick play there for the Flying Titans. Oh, Nene Bautista. On the power hit.
Making her presence felt now.
Oh, let's take a look at this play again. Ito, talagang tinargahan na yan ni Nene Bautista. So Palek is in for the Flying Titans, replacing Angustia. Palse Pabayo, nice serve. Tolentino keeps the ball alive. Bicar to Bautista. Drop, nandun si Tolentino. Pineda. Nakalusot pero naiangat. Kiliana. Back to bang. Pineda. Able to put that one in.
Jovelyn Gonzaga apologizing for that over-receive once again. Putin na lang front line yung setter. Kung hindi, that would have been a violation.
Pero that's been the problem para dito sa Lady Troopers na hindi pa nila na-address na Charo.
Yes, Bang Pineda taking advantage of the errors. But again, sila naman ngayon ang nagkakaroon ng errors.
So 10 serving 14, balik ang bola dito sa green shirts. They got Alina Bicar.
Serving for Pacific Town Army.
Inuunti-unti na itong Army. Itong Choco Mocho. Jovelyn. Seeing the donut hole there. Shoot na shoot para dito kay Jo.
Yes, she did that earlier also in this set, and she's gonna keep on doing that again if hindi makapag-adjust ang Choco Mocho sa strategy ni Jo.
Service.
And that's veteran smarts coming from Jovelyn Gonzaga. Again, slowly returning to her old form para dito sa Pacific Town. Pero si Kat Tolentino may pampawi sa kabila.
Yes, Kat Tolentino looking very comfortable. Hitting in the open side of the court.
At again, pinadaan dun sa isang blocker netong Lady Troopers. 15 serving 11. Mula sa gitna. Tolentino from the other side. Army unable to send that one over. So we will enter our second technical timeout. 5 puntos ang abante ng Choco Mocho. Reaction and DJ Louie again during the timeouts at kahit hindi timeout, providing the music dito po sa ating coverage wearing the I Want shirt. Speaking of I Want, mapapanood nyo kami dyan sa I Want app. Just look for the I Want Sports section and look for the Premier Volleyball League Open Conference on Holiday Wednesday dito po sa loob ng PhilOil Flying V Center. Magpapatuloy ang laban ng Choco Mocho Flying Titans at ang Pacific Town Army Lady Troopers. Abante ng 5 puntos dito ang Flying Titans, doing just enough to fend off any uprising na sinisimulan netong Lady Troopers.
Yes, for the side of the Lady Troopers, kailangan talaga medyo bagalan nila at ayusin yung kanilang receive and defense.
This time they were able to set it up and it resulted to a point para dito kay Bautista. So a good play off the timeout here. A more stable play, more crisp execution mula dito sa Pacific Town.
For Pacific Town Army.
Pineda on the first ball. Here comes Tolentino. Inangat. Gonzaga. Double contact ang tinawag dito.
A double touch called on
I think it's really the errors that are causing a lot of frustration on the side of the Lady Troopers. Of course, for Coach Kung Fu as well. Maganda na yung receive pero nakakasira talaga ng momentum, Martin. You keep on making mistakes and unforced errors.
At time it was Tin Agno who committed it. 5 puntos pa rin ang abante ng Choco Mocho. Here comes Gutierrez. More comfortable shot para dito kay Jem.
13-17.
Mabang lamang sa 4 and good setup here of the underhand set again mula kay Alina Bicar.
Substitution. Pacific Town Army, 5 out.
Elevation also coming from Jem Gutierrez using the hands of Kat Tolentino there.
And it is Jeannie De Los Reyes who just checked in para dito sa Pacific Town. Perte. Masangkay! Quick attack coming from Manny Madayag.
Good decision coming from AC Masangkay with that jump set. Sinabayan siya ng blockers. Single block for Maddie, and of course when it's Maddie Madayag and it's a single block. I mean, she's such a veteran hitter also. Kaya.
Taking care of business is Maddie there. Tolentino. Picar to Gutierrez. Babawi. Pero naiangat ng Flying Titans. Berte from the other side. Andun si Picar. Gutierrez. Maddie setting up Shang. The two-handed push. Picar to Jov. Drop shot. Na-cover ni Dusaran. Maddie. Rally continues. And Jovelyn Gonzaga very close dyan sa ating pole ng ating net.
Again, it's really the inconsistencies on the side of the Lady Troopers.
Tried to save it, but it was at the far end already. 6-point lead. Kat with a sharp one. Bikar. Binigay kay Jem. Sent back pero binawi ni Jem. Gonzaga. Masangkay. Nako-cover na nung Choco Mocho yung mga ganong atake ni Jov. Bikar to Jem. Tolentino was there. Rally continues. Verte will send this one over. Bikar to Genie. Here comes Tolentino from the back. Still no good. Gonzaga on the push. Covered by Pineda. Verte. Bikar to Gutierrez this time. Pineda was right there to pick it up. Tolentino. Luna keeping the ball up. Pinawit ni Gonzaga. Here's the run and gun from Maddie. Hindi pumasok.
Another long rally.
4 touches called on the Flying
For
Titans.
both teams. This
14,
time, point
19.
given to Army.
14 serving 19. Kanina, long rallies. Dito sa second set natin,
Serving for
puro Choco
Pacific Town
Mocho
Army.
nakakakuha ng puntos. Ngayon naman, Lady Troopers getting it back. Maddie from the middle. Gutierrez. Ekeliana for the coverage. Tolentino. Ooh. Gonzaga absorbing the power there. AC back to Kat. And Tolentino scores on the cross-court hit.
Tolentino unstoppable
20
here in the
to 14.
second set. May it be in the front line or the back row.
A look at that hit from Kat. Got it on the second try. Yung una,
Nadepensahan ni Jovelyn Gonzaga.
pero yung pangalawa,
Choco Mocho,
Kat Tolentino
2 out.
placing that one
Santos
perfectly.
Nang, 24 in.
And here comes Manila Santos Nang. Back to serve for the Flying Titans.
Manila Santos Nang.
You would love
serving
to
for
see her
Choco Mocho.
fly again though. At some
Yes.
point of the season. I think she did it once in their first game, Bikar. Dusaran with good coverage. Pineda. Again Gonzaga. With tremendous defense on the other side. At puntos to para sa Lady
Ball is
Troopers.
Yes, miscommunication with Dancel and of course Manila Santos there on the dig. Pero tama nga yung sinasabi mo. Gusto ko rin makita ulit
Diba?
si Ila Santos na lumilipad sa harapan natin.
Ayan. Pero sana mabigyan siya kahit isang
Serving
beses
for
ng
the
bola.
Lady Troopers.
Dito ni AC. But Army trying to climb back in this one. 5-point separation by the Flying Titans. Bautista puts it down.
Bautista finds the spot.
Then a second point in this set.
So Nene Bautista able to put it through again. This time on a sharper hit. Pinalusot dun sa dalawang blockers.
Yes, but if I was
Service.
Army, I was part of
Gutierrez.
Army, I'd really maximize now, especially since it's AC Masangkay blocking
Right.
and not Kat Tolentino.
Pineda. One-handed set to Maddie.
Matayag with a
Again.
100 set from
Scoring on the
Masangkay.
quick.
21 to 16.
We have not stopped that play, Martin.
Yeah. And why not? Diba? Vicious hit.
Pacific
Yes.
Town Army, 14 out,
Halos zero
15
tempo.
Tubino.
Nag-let
in.
go si
Yan.
Nene. Hindi siya sumabay mag-block.
So after a brief rest, nandito na si
Serving for
Honey
Choco
Royce
Mocho
Tubino.
is team captain
Bumalik na
Maddie
para dito sa
Madayag.
Pacific Town. Adi Madayag. To Jovelyn. Bikar to Tubino. Nagparamdam agad yung Honey Royce Tubino.
So Tubino saying, okay, I've had enough rest. I'm gonna go to work now.
Substitution, Pacific
Because she
Town
got off
Army,
to a
18
slow
out,
start dito sa ating
5,
second
Base
set.
Pabayo,
Napansin ni Coach Kung Fu medyo low na siya on the energy.
Yes.
So inupo muna siya.
Also, they really need to maximize that rotation with
serving
AC
for Pacific Town
Masangkay in
Army,
front.
team captain
I'm sure
Base
most of the balls
Pabayo.
will go to Honey Royce Tubino today.
That's right.
This
Yes.
set, I mean.
Over-received yun. Tiope. Hindi gumana. Sent back
Yope denied by Palek.
by
22 to
Palek.
17.
Coach Kung Fu not happy with that play.
Naabangan. Yung atake na yon, good timing right there from Palek.
AC Masangkay.
So it's
serving
AC
for
Masangkay.
the
Nasa
Flying
likod siya
Titans.
ngayon. Will do the sniping. And
Just-
she converts.
Just a lot of
There's an
errors
ace.
coming from the
23
side
to
of the
17.
Lady Troopers, Martin.
That's right. Kahit sa first ball nila, nagkakaproblema na ngayon.
Yes.
Service, Masangkay.
23. Serving 17. Ooh. Pero si
Bonus
Easy
point for
Masangkay
the Lady Troopers.
committing the service error right after.
Down by 5.
And now the setter of the other team serving. It's Alina Bicar.
Serving for the Lady
Getting
Troopers.
extended action here in the second set as well. Pineda. Palik. Able to put that one in.
Gutierrez.
There's really good connection now with AC and her
Mocho
middle
now at set
hitters.
point advantage.
Yung mga gitna.
Substitution, Choco Mocho, 1 out,
First line,
11.
second line, na-activate neto ni AC Masangkay.
And guess who's in the front line, Martin?
Bang Pineda.
Beefing up the
Serving
front
for the
line right
Flying
now of
Titans.
the Flying Titans is Cat Tolentino. Picar to Royce. Picked up by Dusaran. Pineda calmly sending it over. Jovelyn. Pineda with a save. Oh!
Miscommunication.
Communication with between
24.
Palik and Kat.
Ito yung angat kanina ni Ila. And then, nagkahiyaan doon si Palik tsaka si Tolentino.
For Pacific
Gusto
Town
nila si
Army.
Ila daw ang tatapos ng set na to, Martin.
Yun natin. Yanticar setting up. Ila Santos ng pinalasot!
Manila Santos na
ends the set
ending the second
for the Flying
set.
Titans.
That was on cue,
25
Charo.
Yes, and
to
everybody
19.
just cheering for her.
You predicted it perfectly. Here's the serve by Tobino. And then the pickup. Yanticar going to the legend, Ila Santos Nang, who closes out set number 2, 25-19.
All smiles for Team Choco Mocho.
And they go up 2-0 in this match. Magbabalik po kami.